Hello and welcome to TUI Snapshot. In a cooperation with the Balearic government, TUI was the first tour operator allowed to take guests back to the Balearic Islands. How do the processes actually work, and is there still work to be done? Ian Livesey, head of Balearic's TUI DX, will answer these questions now. Ian, in the run-up to the opening of the Balearic Islands, we know there were extensive preparations. Have they been implemented successfully? How satisfied are you?
Very satisfied indeed. We've now been running for just over 2 weeks from when we started the pilot here in Palma de Mallorca, and a lot of the work and the effort that we put in pre-startup is certainly we're reaping the rewards of everything that we did, both on a service point of view and also as well thinking about the new world with the COVID and the way that we have to do things in our day-to-day work.
Ian, TUI DX is responsible for our guests in destination. Has your work changed in any way due to the safety and hygiene measures? What is new for you?
Well, our work hasn't changed because at the end of the day our job is to give all our guests that arrive an excellent holiday, and ensure that we're putting that TUI smile on everybody's faces. The only difference is that we're having to do it with the new guidelines that are in place, whether they are TUI guidelines or of course here in Spain as well the government has put lots of different new rules and regulations in that we need to follow. Just a couple of examples of them is everything to do with the social distancing, the hand sanitizing, and also as well the wearing of the face masks when you are on public transport, on our transfer coaches, or within places where you cannot do that 1.5 meter social distancing.
You're not only working with and for our guests, but also with local partners, with local service providers or the airports. How has the feedback been?
Yeah. Pre-startup again, we did a lot of work again with the local government here. We worked very closely of course with the hoteliers and also with the airport to ensure that when the pilot and when the trial was started that we did it in the best way possible. Feedback has been very positive. Obviously people are still nervous as well, as it's a new world and we're learning as we're going along, but I think we're going in the correct direction.
Ian, what have you learned in the first weeks after reopening? What are your key takeaways?
Yeah, we've taken away quite a few things from the first couple of weeks of operation. One thing we're trying to do both for our teams and also for our guests is get them to use a lot more technology. Obviously our apps and our online systems are critical there. Also as well, because Palma de Mallorca was the pilot destination, what we've done is we've shared our experiences and learning with all the other TUI DX destinations. So as the world opens up, we can pass on those learnings and tips to ensure everybody does things in the correct and the new way.
Ian, thank you very much. Have a great season. Thanks.
Thank you very much. You're more than welcome anytime on this beautiful island of Mallorca.